Ooh.
Oh, oh, oh,
Ooh.
oh, 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 oh,
Ooh.
oh, oh,
Ooh.
oh, oh,
Ooh.
oh,
Ooh.
oh.
It just evolved into us having a little battle there. Hello, welcome.
Welcome back.
This is Pokemon. We are strong little Go-Crablos.
And last you saw,
Atropius.
our Snoo got to be a vile Snoo.
A vile Snoop.
And Lenore ripped
Ripped
pepperoni.
Was laid to rest.
Yeah, hope you enjoyed
it's
that
fucking-
tribute.
Fruit neck. Fruit gullet. Fucking fruit gullet, boy.
Fruit by the neck.
Fruit by the neck.
It's good for you. I like beer. It's good for you.
Oh shit, dude.
I'm glad that it didn't do too much. We're gonna throw some rocks. Sweet scent us all day, you prissy little miss. We're lava. How evasive were we?
Ooh, look at that.
Critical hitty.
It's Meg.
Not a
Minna
big,
turned into something else, right?
Yeah. Not a
Not
big,
until 38.
38. Okay.
not a big Slugma fan. Not a big
No.
fan.
No.
No.
As a fire type.
Yep.
It's kind of just blah.
It's got its uses. Yeah, like being a fire type.
It
is one
fills
of
the
its only
position that
pluses.
Magmar used to fill for me. I just didn't like him.
Magmar was kind of weird, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was
I
just
don't
like try hard fire looking.
But he got like
had
another,
flame decals as a Pokemon. He
Yeah,
looked
but
like a
that's
hot rod.
But that's like saying Electabuzz or Zapdos.
and then he
try
had
hard
the weird
electric
fucking,
Pokemon.
he had the weird fucking ooh face too.
That
Yeah, he had
the weird
fucking
like
DSL.
Park duck
Yeah.
faces.
I just didn't like him.
He
Didn't he
looked
get
like
a sweet
Hot
evolution
Rod.
though?
a sweet evolution?
Yeah, I know he got. I know he got
Mag-
a lesser.
Fuck, what was it called?
Oh yeah, Mag
No.
something weird.
Yeah, I'm
Magmar.
blanking on it. But I evolved that quite a few times. Need to get like a plate and then trade it to somebody while it's holding that.
Right.
Fly up high, peepers!
Peace out, man.
He does what you guys do, just raises up.
Well, that's what you do. You peace out. We're already up there.
Yeah,
We're waiting for you
that's
to
what
ascend.
That's what I'm saying. He does one of these and he joins you guys up there.
Yeah. He gets ascended.
Yes, Schmegman Ra.
Good job, Schmeggy.
Amnesia
Amnesia, huh?
is trying to learn how to forget.
Can't wait. I mean, I'm waiting.
You need to make room for something else in your brain for amnesia. Counterproductive, I'd say.
Maybe get rid of
Special
hardened.
defense. Nah.
Huh?
No, you're crazy.
Sure am. Like a fox.
Crazy like a fox, sure am. Sure am. Oh, changed my place on the bridge.
Oh, shifty.
Juked ya.
Shifty.
Juked ya.
The juke. Remember that phone? The juke?
No,
Where it kind of like flipped sideways?
it juked.
Yeah, it juked sideways.
One. Bow, bow.
Bow, bow, bow.
So have we caught something on Route 119?
It just changed to that over here.
Yeah, after you exited and walked out, it's 119.
119. We got something down there, but let me just make sure. I'm
Okay,
pretty
yep.
sure that we did, yeah.
Just wanted to make sure.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
18.
I'm pretty sure that we got fresh nanners at 119.
That's pretty possible.
We can just pop inside and check real quick. How about that? The
We
answers,
shall.
The answers are before us.
We have Lynette.
Bill Crabo's a learning man. And he's gonna learn himself all about fresh nanners.
Coming is sitting empty. Yes. No, that said 119. Bottom.
Yeah, there we go. So, there's
Makes
your-
sense because the tall grass is what like a dead giveaway.
There's your answer there, Sonny. Ha ha ha.
I'm sorry, buddy. Eric's upset. He hasn't had his nap today.
Oh shit, that tree's fake.
You're fake. Hit me with the power chord. Whoa, yeah. Okay, is
Rockstar.
Whoa WHOA like it was spelled there, or WOAH?
I do it with H first.
Yeah, H.
I'd say that they have different meanings. Kinda.
Okay. What are
Like
the meanings?
WHOA is more of an expressive,
Whoa.
like whoa, you're surprised or you're shocked or something.
Yep.
WOAH is like whoa, to whoa a horse, or to like, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just thinking with my mouth.
There's a lot of rain going on.
There is.
Yeah.
Pretty much zero visibility right now.
It's just so fucking dark.
Oh, yeah,
all
there
the
was just-
storm clouds.
Dumping.
Just bombing that rain.
Just fucking. The rain's just fucking bombing it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This has been Eric Bradshaw. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Mi corazón, that's enough.
Rocha, where is it?
My heart, that's
You have
enough.
yet to do it this episode.
I know.
I mean, do
You'll
you?
have to wait now.
Do
You'll have-
you? Or can it just
I
be a
do.
spontaneous thing that happens?
Well, I try to do it every episode. I missed one for sure, and then the ones before we had him.
I just don't want you to feel like you're forcing it. You know
No,
what I mean? I want it to
it's
feel
just
natural.
supposed to be every time I see him, right?
Oh God, that's fucking.
Sure. I
Asking
mean,
for a
well,
lot.
not every time,
Well,
but
like
at
the
least
first
once.
time.
Yeah, the
Like
first
the
time.
first
you
time
see
I
it.
see him.
Or make mention.
Yeah. Well, no, not McMansion.
Make mansions.
Like Mangy.
Just the first time I see him out, that's when I do it. It's rainy boy.
I see him out every day.
It's rain. Who's this ninja boy?
Yasu.
Yes, sir.
Ninjas.
Oh shit. Me. Mi corazón.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
There's a
Thank
song.
you for that.
Was it with you where I heard the Mi corazón song?
Yes, it was
Yes.
with everybody.
It was all three of us. I
No.
don't-
When I heard the song where I got that from.
No.
Wait, the me?
No, the Mi corazón part.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's from Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Was it?
We watched
Yes.
it. Yes, as a real
That's
thrill.
what we were talking about, but you were like, no.
Do not deny.
No, do not deny. Cookie.
Yeah, Bradshaw. There was a part in RDJ in Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. He was at a party.
Is
And
that
it was
what
like-
it was?
Mi corazón. And it was like a dance.
There's that, but I think the song that might have been what reminded me of it.
I
Or
don't.
maybe
I
vice
don't,
versa.
I don't know.
There was a time.
I ain't in your head, boy.
There was a time. I think before we started doing this, or like early on when we started doing this.
Yeah.
But I was driving around on a cruise around town. I think I had someone with me, but there's a radio station here. That's like a local-ish station. I think it's local.
Local
But
English.
it's run by and mostly caters to minorities. And there was a Mexican song on,
Is it like 88.9?
something like that.
Yeah, I listened to that.
Yeah, but it had the fucking Mi corazón part in it. And
There's a lot of songs like that, though.
I know, that's why I was like I had remembered it, and I was like, I should try and find it. And I'm like, but let's be honest here. How many songs sung in Spanish have the words fucking Mi corazón in it?
Well, and how many songs in English have the words "my heart" in them?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
So fucking many.
Exactly.
Plus, they're a romantic language. They're a romantic people. They have passion.
Yeah.
They have fire. They have
Heart.
yearnings. Yearnings. That was the first time I ever heard that song. Do you remember? When I held you for the life cameras? I first heard that song from you. You remember? Fucking Woody. Coughing! I think it's time for... No?
Mimi.
Oh, no.
No.
Too early. Oh, fuck. I hope coughing does not use...
Oh, shit.
Did you?
Combo!
Did I? Or was it Was
You
it?
predicted that pretty.
Was it? Because I was like, the second that I pushed A to confirm sending something out, I was like, yeah, against coughing, that should do well. Wait, coughing sometimes has self-destruct. Oh shit, that could be bad. And then, boom, it happened.
Okay, well, that concludes this episode.
We're 10 minutes in.
Our beautiful baby girl's gone.
Oh my god.
Our beautiful baby girl.
But here's the thing, though, to think about. Anything that was in,
left us.
Rip Cumbleweed?
anything that was in when self-destruct happened would have died.
I would
Quite possibly even
sacrifice
Dewberger. Quite possibly even Dewberger. Like,
Right.
Tyler, you're gonna have to. This is the
This is the
third
Whitney
time.
Houston, like, or like Celine Dion style, like Titanic
no,
going down here.
No music. There should
this
be
is the
no.
second or third one that's died so far. This playthrough.
Yeah, that's the point of
Second?
Nuzlocke.
Second or third?
playthrough.
Wait.
What do you mean? Like,
No, like this, like
recording
this session.
session?
Second.
Second
Okay.
for the session. But in total, for these past, like we've
We've
had
lost
John
five.
Hammond,
Yeah,
we've had fucking Magneton,
yeah,
we've had now
Lenore.
Lenore, now Kambalina.
yeah. You're gonna have to do something real beautiful for our baby girl there, Tyler.
I think it should just be like a moment of silence.
I was gonna say either a moment of silence or just sobbing, like crying.
Just a bunch of those Trump haters like crying in the street.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Because that's like rage crying.
You. Oh, he has ground. He has levitate.
We should turn it into a celebration, Cumbelina.
Celebrate her life.
Yeah. Should use Stevie Wonder's "Isn't She Lovely"?
Isn't she lovely?
Yeah. Do a moment of silence, right?
Yep.
Screen's black, like a moment. Not at the very end though, because you don't want people to like look forward and see blackness and think it's over.
Yep.
And then you like put up her picture or some shit, or some various pictures of her.
We'll start from Wurmple.
Yeah.
Go from there.
And then
So good.
with "Isn't She Lovely" in the background.
You know what I think you should do? Is just take that little "Isn't she lovely" bit, make that the intro every so often, just to remind ourselves and the world.
Oh God.
Isn't she lovely? Like a picture of Gumbler. Oh, look at her!
I feel so sad now.
I do too.
Can we just keep her in the Cumberland? Like, that's heaven? Can we just rename it Heaven?
Let's do it. We'll never use her.
No,
we'll never
never
use
She's
her.
still being laid to rest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's just, we're putting her
But
where she belongs.
She's literally being laid to rest. Like she's being laid in state. Like
I think
Lennon.
she deserves
Yeah,
the god
exactly.
status. She deserves, like,
Yeah.
not just being released, but
She's
like...
our patron saint.
Yeah, and we'll just rename the box Heaven or, like, Ascended.
Go Crabo's gonna have like, just in your minds, imagine now, Go Crabo's gonna have like a t-shirt. It's like a white t-shirt, and it's just a black like outline. of
Outline, yeah, like a
Thumbelina.
Who's That Pokemon?
Yep, yep.
Yep.
And then yeah, with either just that, or it could be more in that vein, and have.
You can see it.
He's just catching on.
I just saw that. Or it could be a variant on it and go lean further into the Who's That Pokemon.
Mhm.
And it's got the black outline with question marks around it.
Mhm.
And then on the back it says "My beautiful baby girl."
Beautiful baby girl. Just beautiful baby girl.
Beautiful baby girl.
Or beautiful baby.
There's Fry again.
It has the outline of Cumbelina,
Yeah.
and then around it it says either "What's that trauma?" or like "What's that PTSD?"
On the back, I lost my beautiful baby girl.
Consists of homes built on trees. Oh, also your Cumbelina's dead.
Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Old Wilford Brimley.
She was one of our early.
She was so pure.
Was she the first one that we caught besides Dewberger, the Wurmple?
And Dog Rockster.
Yeah.
It was either Dog
She
Rockster
was
or the
OG.
Wurmple.
Yeah.
She was OG.
I had such high hopes to see her sitting on top of the Elite Four.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
But now she's in Nivea.
Neve, dude. It's in Neve now.
Why, even myself, I feel as if I've grown 30 years younger. Certainly more young than your dead Cumbelina.
Oh,
They're starting
God.
to rip off that
Dude,
goddamn handlebar mustache.
When I first started, I saw a bunch of like names where people had named like their kid Neve or whatever. And I was like, well, that's an interesting name. And then it might have been just you, like, because it was just real deadpan, and it was just like, yeah, so stupid, they're naming their kids Heaven backwards. And I didn't think about that. And I was just like, oh, like, it went from like, that's an interesting name to like, well, that's a fucking interesting name.
That's fucking interesting.
Yeah, it's
Do
a
they
different
mean,
level,
like-
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like interesting in as in, well, like, oh, it's peculiar, like not
You're
normal.
thinking of it as like the anti-heaven.
Yeah.
Like, wait, what?
Yeah, that's
Hell?
the-
Like, are you
the-
giving your kid hell?
I'm like, that's heaven backwards. That's part cringy, part like you said, like if you're inverting the word heaven, does that
Your
make it hell?
anti-cure?
Just like just like if you invert it across, you know?
Deep, bro.
Oh my god.
Or are you just like me and like to say words backwards?
You want to know? Here's another story about not
Pokemon
realizing.
backwards is Nomacop.
No, macabre.
Gotta cop 'em all. Gotta
Nomacop.
cop 'em all. Nomacop. What's Bill doing in here? Morning Lenore right now? Lenore!
Thought I could find the Lord here.
Do you want to hear a story about not realizing something for a long time, like you were just talking?
I have another one of those too, but you go first. I want to hear yours.
Sure?
Yes. I will not be rude.
Show me.
Gundam Wing.
Yes.
I knew this back in the day. I knew that the main characters,
Yep.
Troa, Duo, Hero, all these
Yep.
the main characters. Their
Gotcha.
names are puns on like
Okay.
or
1, 2, 3, 4.
it's plays on numbers 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. But I never put it together until I recently rewatched that series. Until I heard the character's name like on the third to last episode, 9. I was like, wait, that's 9.
Yeah.
And Zex
Yep.
is fucking, and Trey's and
Yep.
Milliardo and all these things.
Yep.
And I'm just like, dude, the numbers are everywhere.
They're all
What the
numbers, bro.
fuck, Lady Un?
And
And I'm just like, man, it went so
numbers.
much deeper.
And their numbers correspond with their Gundam numbers too.
Hmm.
Because 001.
Yeah, yeah.
02, 03.
I was more confused with what was happening
Oh.
in front of me here.
My other thing that I never realized, if you'll remember, well, in our last recording session, I was talking about busting out Pokemon Go every once in a while.
Mhm.
And I did it the other day, and I was up by Trollwood Park in North Fargo.
I know where you're talking about.
Yes, some people may not.
I know, yeah.
It's a park on the north side of Fargo,
Up
where
town.
we live.
Mhm.
And so there's a part of the park where there used to be like a performing arts school there that would put on plays and stuff. They still exist, but perform somewhere else now. That place that it had like a remnant thing of that is they have a bridge and like a yellow brick road thing on there. And that was always just, in reference to, when I was looking at the
You get it.
Pokemon Go map,
Hmm.
right? I saw they had the yellow brick road in there,
Yeah.
like on the map.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, that's shaped weird. Then I realized it's shaped like the word Oz. And I never knew that before.
It's pretty cool.
It said O, and then there's a Z that cuts through the bottom of
Oh
it.
shit, what's this? We're on the TV?
And that blew my mind. I was like, I am today years
Uh-oh.
old.
We turned our lens on the trainer Go Crabbo. There's something about this trainer that piqued our interest.
I don't remember what we said last time either. That's
We've
the
battled
best.
Go Crabbo before, but we can attest that the trainer has the most definitely improved from before. I knew we were onto someone special when we spotted this trainer. The best way to determine how strong a trainer is, well, the fastest way is to battle. And so we began our investigation. Ellipses. A dominating performance. Go Crabbo's ruthlessly strong. Here's our impressions after having battled our featured trainer. Okay.
Divine,
So,
yeah.
So the thick battle, marvelous cycle hole,
Duber
more
and
shots of
Snoop.
the trainer used last in our battle. Boo shot is Swampert, and Oddish is a sign of friendship. I guess that's a sign of friendship.
Sync
After
summary.
battle,
That's
let's
a
go
synced
sync summary.
summary.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
And wow.
And wow. That's deep.
That's deep.
That's deep.
There's deep significance
A
behind that.
trainer has good things to say.
Wow.
Wow.
forgot that.
Gribble, what would you like to say about our battle?
Is that a copper?
I don't know.
It looked like it had like a searchlight on.
Alrighty. I'm trying to not kill our
It
Pokemon.
blinded me, so I was wondering, like, who the
It
fuck
blinded
was
me
doing
with
that?
justice.
The Calliope crashed to the ground, 'cause he was blinded by the light. Revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night.
Blinded by the pork.
Blinded by the memes.
When are we gonna get a legendary?
smell
I want a
singed.
legendary right now.
Legendary
Make
meme?
up for Pokemon.
There's a shitty Wingull.
Whoa! I just ran when you said that.
Fuck off!
There's a shitty Wingull.
People live in these fucking tree houses.
Yes, they do, and you're gonna disparage them for that?
Yeah, are they fucking poor?
At least they have a home, unlike Spider-Man. In Spider-Man, homeless.
She is
Or if- what if-
homeless.
Call back.
What if the movie is him being in New York but pretending to be homeless? So he's got
Yeah.
a big fucking grungy coat
Yeah.
on and like he's wearing the Spider-Man costume the whole time, but he puts a fake beard on top of that and like a beanie. He's just hanging out in a cardboard box.
But see, the cardboard box, he goes into it and lays down. It's actually an elevator down into like a little spider hole.
Hobo cave.
Little
Hobo hole.
Little spider hole where the spider's nest. Where he goes in and fucking does his little scientist things, but then
Hobo
still
cave.
pretends he's a hobo.
Hobo cave.
Oh, look at this.
The best place to host
Peter
a
Piper
rave.
picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Peter
yeah.
Piper
picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Yes, he did.
Picked a
Peter
peck.
A
Parker.
peck.
Peter Parker
Punched
punched
a pack
of purple
no
Pandas.
perpetrating parolees,
of
penetrating.
no.
Peter Parker here to pick up a passport, please.
Peter Parker punched.
Ooh.
Peter Parker punched the puss of Prowler. Like the puss. The face.
You heard
right in
me.
the puss.
You heard me, Tyler. Like the puss. Oh, just one more.
Like the puss, like the old
puss.
times.
Right in the puss.
Right, the puss.
Peter Parker. I was trying to think of villains of his that start with a P.
People.
I could only think of Prowler. I guess you could say he punched Punisher also. Or Purple Man.
Purple Man. Pepsi Man.
Or basically saying that to try and get my mind going so I can think of other ones that start with P.
Prowler is DC, isn't he?
No.
Oh, that is
Hobie
fucking
Brown.
Yeah, yeah, that is
In
the
the
Spider-Man.
ultimate
Mhm.
universe, it's Aaron Davis, who is
Was he in the
uncle
Spider-Verse?
of
Yeah.
Miles Davis.
Miles Morales.
Davis.
That's yeah, Miles
Uncle
Morales.
of Miles Davis.
Louis Armstrong.
And
is
he was
Spider-Man.
played by Don Glover in the
Dong Lover?
Don Glover in Spider-Man Homecoming. Yep, Don Glover.
Dong Lover.
He had the sleepy eye too. He's like, hey man, my
My
nephew lives here.
My
Yeah.
nephew lives in Queens, man.
Hey man, I got a nephew in here. So
Hey man, I got a nephew
He also-
in Queens, man.
He served. Okay, so there was that whole.
Did he choose to be sleepy?
Did he choose to be
Fuck.
sleepy?
Or he's just always sleepy.
Hey, man,
There's a.
No, that was a read given to him. That was a direction.
Yeah.
All right, that was really really good, Don.
Just-
Can we get one of you sleepy? Like you
Yeah.
know, it's 9 hours past when you're off your shift and you're just still up for some reason. So
Yeah.
just give us real tired, real
You're
sleepy.
insomniac. You're
Yeah,
a
you just-
night
you
prowler.
can't sleep.
You're just the.
You're
Yeah.
up. You're a night crawler. No, you're a night prowler. Yes. Now go.
He has a long history. Ish.
Ah!
Long-ish history. Whalmer Valderrama.
He has a long.
Oh god, the brown wave, dude.
big
Holy shit, that
Yeah,
wave.
and it's not
But-
very effective either.
So they're like before Andrew Garfield was cast as Spider-Man.
Garfield.
There was like a campaign to get Donald Glover as Spider-Man.
As
If you remember
Miles,
that.
Yeah.
No, just as Spider-Man.
Oh, I thought he was in talks for like doing a Miles too.
Nope, I'm getting there.
You get
And then to acknowledge the thing, he wore Spider-Man pajamas in an episode of
Oh yeah.
Community. Then writer for Marvel Comics at the time, Brian Michael Bendis, who wrote the Ultimate Spider-Man comic book, decided he was going to kill Peter Parker and then introduce a new Spider-Man, being Miles Morales. He was partially inspired because he has adopted like mixed race children, and it was kind of we wanted a story from their perspective type of situation, and then partially inspired by the Donald Glover thing, and then so Miles Morales was introduced, and then everyone's like, well, you should be Miles Morales to Donald Glover, and then
Like, I'm too old.
well
I'm too sleepy.
yeah, they did a
I'm sorry, it's time for my nap. I'm too sleepy to be Spider-Man.
He's too much energy. I need to sleep.
on
Give
TV
me like
there was
30
a
minutes and then I'll be Spider-Man.
there's a cartoon called Ultimate Spider-Man, and Donald Glover actually guest starred on some episodes as the voice of Miles Morales on there. So he voiced a character he inspired, and then he was in fucking Homecoming, right? As Miles' uncle.
Something's telling
And
me
then-
that he needs to be
And then
in these
in
shows
Spider-Verse, there's a scene where he's hanging out with where Miles is hanging out with his uncle Aaron, and what's on TV but the episode of Community when Donald Glover is wearing the Spider-Man costume.
So
Interesting.
how do we want
Circular.
How do we want to count this? We had a dog Rockster before.
Mighty Hina's a different Pokemon. It's a different Pokemon.
I know, but we had the ruling before.
We had the
that,
ruling. If we had anything in the evolutionary line that we're not
It
going to
wasn't
pick it up.
specifically that. We didn't say that. It was just
Because we came across a Zigzagoon and we're like, oh, should we backtrack and be like,
So
well,
do
we just didn't want this.
because we had a Lenore.
Yeah, they're two different Pokemon.
But they're from the same evolution.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are. Zigzagoon turns into Lenore.
Oh, does it?
Silcoon,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh.
That's what we're talking about. Like, if they're within the same evolutionary line and we've had one from that line, do we get the others
Does
from
it
that
negate
line?
it that we can't pick up Mighty Anna? Because
I just want Mighty Hina. Mighty Hina? Mighty Anna?
Yeah.
But it's like the hyena thing again. So it's like Mighty Hyena.
We've been here before, people.
I know.
We're treading ground.
I just want him. I don't know though. It's Nuzlocke.
Can you do me a favor and look up what else is in this area?
Or don't.
What's the route?
Yeah, what is the route?
Looks like I hold the cards now. It's 120. Or is it?
I beat
Jesus.
It was super effective.
I mean, he's like,
Well, okay. I mean, it just made a decision for us right
yeah,
there.
can't.
It ran away.
He roared us out of there. He roared us out of there.
Oh, there you go.
Are we in Hoenn? What are we in? Are we in Hoenn or no?
We're in
Why don't you
Nolan.
just look up Emerald Route 120?
I am. Okay, yes, it is Hoenn. There's Oddish,
I'm scared.
Meryl,
I don't want to
Puchaina,
know this.
Mightyena, Zigzagoon, Lanoon, Seedot, Surskit, Calcion, Absol. And if you
Absol.
go surfing, there's Goldeen, Meryl, and Surskit. And if you go fishing, there's Goldeen, Magikarp, Barboach.
Thank you for letting me know that.
Special Pokemon, there's only one. Is it Kecleon?
Yep.
And then
Oh, cool, a little-
swarm of Surskit and Seedot.
Oh my god, we're gonna lose power. I have a feeling.
Quite possibly.
Not in word.
Next, from now on, let's not look that up, please, because that ruins the spirit of the Nuzlocke being like, what are we gonna get?
Well, no, it doesn't.
But
Yes.
we don't know what we're gonna get.
you never
just
know.
You
No.
literally just told us.
We just limited it.
That's
God, I want-
exactly what I mean, Eric.
I want a Kecleon so bad.
Well, it's a special
We
encounter, so
can't-
we have
yeah.
a chance to get one.
He's a chameleon,
He is.
and he's got like a
It's really-
magenta fucking Charlie Brown line across the stomach.
He's got a Charlie Brown line.
He
That
does,
sounds like
it's the
some like
same-
PG something like turd stain. You got yourself a Charlie Brown stain on your undies.
Wow, they are just roaring us out of all these battles.
Well, I guess we'll be back in the next episode.
I guess so. Save ourselves from the electricity storm.
Yeah.
Get on my bike, and that's not safe to do.
What? Like Dumbo with a C.
Okay.
Combo.
Yeah.
Combo the word. Okay, so are we going with combo?
Cumbelina.
It fits.
So Cumbo or Cumbelina? I don't care.
You must care. She's our little Cumbelina.
Sure. Yeah.
I think it's a winner. Cumbelina.